Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I'm so super excited because we have the beautiful Forest Creatures deck that I will do a brief review on after. I'll do part of it on this, and then I think I'll do a full one on the larger channel, and then some over on IG, because the artwork is just so peaceful and brings me like just all these beautiful thoughts. Now we have this in combination, this gorgeous Empress with the star and the wheel. We're talking about beautiful, healthy perspective on our life, knowing that we can throw a wish out there and have it caught by the universe and have them, pay reverence and care to it and bring it back to us. It can be, first starting in the sense of a great feeling of well-being, like we can overcome everything and nothing is that big a deal. For instance, I had a couple lovely people notify me that somebody took my profile from TikTok and they created another account, and they're like soliciting this weird, you want a free read in July and tap this link, and then it's not even tarot related and all this. Luckily, the people that do this are so haphazard and grasping and silly. They're not even doing it in the same language or all of that, but it's an annoyance due to the fact that we as tarot readers or YouTubers or whatever we do that work hard to hone our craft, we have other people that come in and they just try to, sneak in and either like get credit off the work that you created, or they just look for these shortcuts. And it's annoying because then we have to go and we have to let people know that this is out there and notify and go on accounts and report things. But I was like, you know what? I'm lucky enough that I have such a following and such great, beautiful people that love my work, that they let me know this is going on and that they know that this is something that I don't normally do and it looks strange and the numbers don't match, and that they bring this to my attention like that. This was part of my biggest wish, that, I have all these wonderful, loyal, fun kindreds that help me out when this craziness happens. But also this talks and speaks of our perspective on things, that things aren't that big a deal. Like, I do know some people that are getting headspaces that they spin out over things like this, and then they want retribution and they get mad and they get all fired up, and I'm like, it just is what it is. There's lower vibrations out there, and some people don't want to do the work, or they're just weird, they're just like criminal or whatever they are. But this is where we have to tap into this Empress energy, where we're calm in our own sovereignty, we're clear in our mind, and we have a calm approach to problems, right? We're responsible with our actions, we're considerate of others, we have this lovely deep emotional maturity. Now, something that is really sticking out for me right now is this, kind of surprise message that's going to come through to us from the universe with this beautiful Wheel of Fortune, that, what you are seeking is 100% also seeking you, that what you are out there looking for and you want to co-create with the universe is already starting to take place. So have this freedom to dream and have this beautiful renewal of your emotional self, where you're able to tap in and keep these wishes coming for yourself, and know that, you're not only allocated so much in the world, that you can have whatever you want. And with this Empress energy, you go out and you seize this. It can be everlasting love, stability, blessings, fertility, a following of your heart, fulfilling your opportunities, change that brings you happiness, all of that. You're going to be plugged into this, and it's all going to be available. So activate that imagination and ask it, what am I really wishing for, and why this particular thing or this direction, right? What do we hope it is going to bring, and how can we kind of forecast this and bring it about by having a beautiful envisionment process, expecting that. Like, yesterday was filled with so much wonder, delight, and fun for me. I wanted to go to one of my favorite bead shops, and I was able to go and score some of the most beautiful, peaceful, awesome stones and charms and things that I get to create with. And then when I came home, this deck was waiting for me, and it took a while. I mean, I think I ordered it like a month ago, but it was something I knew I just had to have. And for the longest time, it wasn't even in my awareness scope. After all the sites I go on and check out, this didn't pop up to me until like about a month ago, and I was like, I absolutely love this. This is my special deck that I know as soon as I use it, I don't want anything near it. It's going back in its box and then going in a separate care box too. And it's one of those things, when something is special to us, we have reverence and care. And what is special to you right now? Your dreams, your hopes, your balance, you being able to operate in your own peaceful orbit and get things done, a new creative project, right? Your intuition, stability, blessings, the idea of a great love, new things. What is missing and what can I bring in? I'm going to leave the past behind me and journey into this discovery with this new perspective right here. I love the wheel because the wheel is saying I can shift up and be on top, and then I can really gravitate towards all the good things, all the bright things, all the helpful things, right? And then you can circumnavigate all the little pests and bothersome details in a really smooth kind of way. So you guys, I want to get onto the flip through because I'm just blown away by this, and I want to get this uploaded so you can see it. Look at some of this. Oh, the use of animals as well as all the little fairies and the creatures are so dreamy. Beautiful use of color in this. Lots of purples and golds and greens and things that really stand out, but really well defined fairies and elves, and they almost look like they pop out. They're very 3D. They're very beautiful. And even like the death card, I hope that comes up on this first flip through. It's so beautiful. It's all these really moody blues and grays that are gorgeous. I love this right here too. Just see how everything pops and seems so 3D and alive. This is one of my favorites as well as the Four of Wands. I love the use of flowers and garlands. Just look at it. It's so bright and vivacious. I'm going to actually zoom in too so we can get a big picture of these two. I just love it. A lot of misty grays and greens and browns in the pentacles. And as you can see, but just beautiful symbology and messages within this. Oh, I love that too. You know, this is one of my favorites too because I just love crystals, but it just evokes this sense of power and visualization within the cards that is so meaningful. Two of Cups, so beautiful, but all the brightness too. I feel like the cups, the colors almost start to pop more within them. That's really beautiful. Oh, look at that. But even the ones, that would normally leave us bereft, there's such beauty in the cards that they're uplifting. This is particularly gorgeous too. I love that. Leaving behind what isn't serving you, having a fulfilling, just slowly building your garden of dreams. 10 of Cups, everything feeling lavished with light. That's really gorgeous. But yeah, the use of light in this is really, really gorgeous. I love that. The more Imperial cards and the Royal cards as well as the Major Arcana are so rich and in-depth. This is one of my favorites. It just pops. It's so light. The stars, the use of stars. So I'm going to do that for now, you guys, and then I will do the second half in tomorrow's pop. But I just love this. Again, you guys, this is the gorgeous Forest Creatures Tarot, and this is called the mini edition. But here's the crazy thing: it is just, I call it the teenager size. It's not mini, it just fits in the palm of your hands, but I actually prefer this kind of size, and it's just just a tiny iota smaller than a full-size deck. And I love how easy they are to shuffle. This is really kind of brushed card, so it's really soft. And the backs are extraordinarily beautiful too. You see all the use of light in the lanterns. A lot of lanterns in all of these, just gorgeous. So comment down below what you think of this deck, because I think this has moved up to my #1 spot. And I mean, there are some amazing decks out there, but as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, this is a treasure for sure. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. I'm going to go upload.